Hi, my name is Maciej Binkowski, I'm lead game designer of Dying Light. Today I'd like to take you for a walk in Old Town, which was once a very, very beautiful place. This is actually where the epidemic started, so you can still find remnants of early efforts trying to keep the infection from spreading. As you can see, there's a lot of the infected in the streets, so you have to keep your eyes open. Always be aware of your surroundings. If you look closely, there's a lot of natural ramps that will allow you easy access to the rooftops, and that means safety. Designing Old Town, we knew players will have hours of gameplay behind their belts. So we aim not only to create something visually different and fresh, but also to introduce new gameplay. Of course, it takes a lot of skill and unlocking special abilities, but once you get them and once you get a hang of the controls and you learn the topography of the city, you can really traverse through the world really fast and get to a lot of places. You just have to keep your eyes open. And many times you might want to get down. The fastest way down is of course jumping on the stack of bags, or you can also use roofs of the cars. Here we have something that we internally call Blue District. It's a part of Haran that was inspired by the Greek island Santorini. You can almost feel it safe. It's really beautiful as well. But as most of the times in Dying Light, you really have to be careful because danger might be just around the corner. Just remember, when you get into trouble, you can really climb your way out really quickly. Now, this is the poor part of Old Town, one that was actually inspired by, believe it or not, but by one of the oldest districts of our own city, Wrocław. And as you can see, this part is really dirty and kind of dark, so you can expect the toughest fights to happen right here. Be sure to be extra careful when going through this area, especially by night. Okay, so I guess we can get back to something brighter. Here you can see big open squares and a town hall. Of course, this is the part where a lot of tourists would show up, so cafes and restaurants here. By the way, talking about that, make sure that you get into all the interiors. There's plenty of loot for you to find, and you can never, you can never have enough. There's always something useful for crafting, doing your own medkit or an exotic weapon. Last but not least, remember that when you're exploring Old Town, make sure you're securing safe houses. This will not only aid you when you're running away from the night creatures, but you can also find NPCs, perhaps trade something with somebody, or somebody will give you a quest. But the most important thing is, I should say when, because you're gonna die a lot in here. When you die, you're gonna respawn in those safe houses. Okay, I hope you enjoyed our little walk. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.